should have copied it down first. Semester review number 5, we'll find the limit as x approaches 1 of 1 minus the square root of 2x squared minus 1 over x minus 1. Evaluating limits, first thing you should always try is direct substitution. Plugging in 1, I get 0 on the bottom, which doesn't mean that we don't know the limit, because if I get a number on top, it's infinity. But if we end up getting 0 on top, then we need to use a different technique. So plugging in 1 here, I get 1 minus 1. So we do get 0 over 0. It's called indeterminate form. So we don't know what, by directly substituting, what the limit is. Okay, so we're going to manipulate that expression. Multiply the top and bottom by 1 plus the square root of 2x squared minus 1. I hope that helps. So foiling out the top, I get 1 minus plus, and then minus square root of 2x squared minus 1 squared, so it's just 2x squared minus 1. That's our new top. In the bottom, I'm going to leave it in factored form with the hopes of crossing something off at some point. Alright, so top, I have 1 minus 2x squared plus 1. So I get 2 minus 2x squared over the bottom. Alright, so we're looking for something to cancel, the cancellation method. If I factor out that 2 on top, I'm left with 1 minus x squared. So we're getting closer to an x minus 1. But I don't like the 1 minus x squared. I'm going to make that negative 2, and then that'll change the order of the inside there. Well, then we can factor it x plus 1, x minus 1, and you can see that the x minus 1s are going to end up crossing off. And then I'm hoping that we'll be able to evaluate it at 1. So these do cross off, and that's the one we wanted to get rid of. So now we're at negative 2 times x plus 1 over, plugging in 1, I get negative 4 over 1, 2. So let's see, 2 minus 1 is 1, square root, so 1 plus 1 is 2. So we get negative 2 for an answer.
So, did you have to use that method for that?
What did you do? Did you do something different?
I just plugged in 0.999.
Oh, you plugged 0.999 here? So that's like the bottom of the barrel. Like, I don't have any idea how to do it. You could always plug in 0.999 or look at the graph and try to figure out, deduce what the limit would be. So that's like on a multiple choice AP exam, good idea.
Okay.
Not on a test or a quiz in a math class. But sometimes you have to do it that way. There's no other way of doing it.
I didn't know you to do it that way. I
Yeah.
just read the question, I guess.
In chapter 8, 8.1, we're going to learn a way to do all of these limits better, where you kind of eliminates a lot of the thinking and you can just use the same process almost every time. Your follow-up question is, why don't I know that now, right?
You always done like the